Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is your Photo News Fix. This fix is brought to you by Xsoon and their CineView Master 4K Wi-Fi based video transmission system. The CineView Master 4K is the first tri-band wireless video system with 2.4, 5, and 6 gigahertz transmission protocols that give you a strong and stable connection. Now, for example, Steven could set up a shot here at the studio with the Axion. I could be downstairs, outside, down the street, or even at my house, which is over a mile away, and still be able to connect with a less than 25 millisecond latency and see what the camera sees. You get a strong and stable connection for up to 1.5 miles. This is perfect for those of you who work on sets and need to transmit to multiple devices at once. A single TX can send up to 4 separate wireless devices in any combination. RX units or iPads, phones, or even Android devices all at the same time. And that's just scratching the surface. This thing is pretty cool for transmitting video. Now, for more information on the CineView Master 4K, head on over to Xsoon.com. First up, Adobe is increasing the photography plan pricing, and it's really confusing. I wrote pretty confusing. No, it's really confusing. Now, I will do the best I can in trying to summarize the changes. Now, first, if you currently have the photography plan, which has Lightroom Classic and Photoshop with 20 terabytes, not terabytes, damn it, 20 gigabytes of cloud storage, and you pay monthly, the price is going up. Now, if you pay yearly for that plan, the price is staying the same for now. Now, if you're someone who doesn't have the photo plan just yet, and you're looking for the cheapest way to lock yourself into the plan before prices go up, you'll have until January 15th to sign up for yearly for the photo bundle with 20 gigabytes of cloud storage. But if you're someone who uses the 1 terabyte of storage option for the photo plan, the price isn't changing yet. I know, confusing. Adobe says this will apply to your first renewal, which means you're gonna pay more at some point. Like I said, this whole thing is confusing as hell, and I know the anti-subscription people
They don't have the data to do that.
will be all up in arms about these changes so long as they have arms, because if they don't have arms, they can't be up in arms, without arms. I'm just saying. And to be fair, I don't totally disagree with the people that are up in arms that actually have arms.
No.
I think $9.99 a month paid yearly for Classic and Photoshop is reasonable. It's much better than the days of paying $800 for Photoshop and like $300 for Lightroom, and they both got updated like once every 4 years. Not that I ever paid for Photoshop back in the day. Allegedly.
It was the one-armed man.
At the end of the day, what you need to know is the price is going to go up and people will be mad, and Adobe will continue to make
Billions?
Next up, Nikon has officially released the firmware for the Nikon Z9, the firmware 5.10, and only a week ago, someone at Nikon France got fired for leaking the firmware early. Phone call, I wonder who that could be. Hello?
Je suis visible. Le croissant.
I don't understand your language.
Oh, you want croissant? Croissant.
See if you can understand this. Au revoir. This major firmware update, which is video focused, adds shutter angle and customizable zebra patterns.
Whoop-de-doo.
The new shutter angle mode lets you set your shutter angle between 5.6 degrees and 360 degrees. On top of that, you can now customize the color of your zebra stripe patterns. One other update is you now have Frame.io support for their NX Mobile Air app, but only on Android and not iOS as of now. Nikon also rolled out a complete overhaul of their autofocus system, all via firmware.
Really?
Oh, right, no, they didn't. I kid. I need to remember, it's that time of year to be jolly and not a dick.
Yes, it's true.
Anyway, Nikon users, what do you think about this nothing burger? I mean, update.
What a dick.
And finally, we have some rumors about what a Canon R6 Mark III might look like. Now, according to Canon rumors, they expect Canon to release the new camera sometime in the first quarter of 2025, potentially at CP+, which I won't be at because it's Now, according to their information, the R6 Mark III won't be a revolution over the R6 Mark II. Now, that's their words, not mine. And based on the rumored specs I'll be sharing, I'd say that they're completely wrong, but more on that in just a minute. They're claiming Canon will introduce a new flip tilt screen. Hallelujah! They say it will be similar to what Sony has on their cameras. That's about damn time, because I hate the flip out screen on all the Canon cameras, not because of quality, the quality is great, but because the physical angles they are on makes getting your line straight infinitely harder. Sony got it right with the A9 III and the A1 II's screen. The flip out part, their screens actually suck. The bad news is, if this is true and you're an R1 and R5 Mark II shooter, you're SOL till the next cycle. The second rumor is Canon will switch to an OLED screen instead of an LCD. Now, I'm a little indifferent there as I don't use the screen for much, but if better quality is to be had, I'll take it. Now, in terms of rumored specs on the R6 Mark III, Canon Rumors is claiming it will have a 24 megapixel stacked sensor capable of 30 frames per second with the electronic shutter, digic accelerator, CFX-RESB and SD card slots, and use the LPE6P battery. Not revolutionary, you say?
Bitch, please.
Stacked 30 frames per second with digic accelerator? Yeah, that's pretty much revolutionary in my book, because it sounds like an R3, but for much cheaper. Now, what would you like to see in an R6 Mark III? Let me know down below, and there you have it. That's your last photo news fix of the year this time around. Thank you very much for watching every fix this year. Jared Polin, PhotoKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.